Я первый казахстанец из пауэрсепа, кто представляет наш Казахстан именно в этом спорте. Для меня это большая честь. Я хочу показать, что у нас есть сильные ребята.
Man, the heavyweight division, they don't need the message. They know where I'm at. They know who I am. They're all my fans. So right now, I'm just gonna lead by example and show them why I'm number one.
I've had my eye on the belt since we've had that draw. The only reason I lost that night was because I beat myself that night. And Anthony Blackburn, he beat himself the night he called me out.
I want this performance to be remembered as my best performance so far. I've been at this for 3 years nearly and progressing with each match, and I don't intend to stop doing that anytime soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on!
For the second week in a row, Power Slap coming to you from the Middle East tonight. It's Power Slap 17 in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and once again, the card is juiced to the gills with some of the best in the world, all leading up to our welterweight title fight. This is where it's going down, the Mohammed Abdo Arena in Riyadh. VeChain Power Slap 17, Blackburn versus Young 2 is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Glad to be with you once again alongside my broadcast partner, former UFC welterweight, Alan Joban. And Alan, as you know, last week in Abu Dhabi, one of the best cards of the year, and I don't anticipate things being any different here tonight.
Not at all. You know, if we come to Saudi Arabia, we're going to bring you a top-to-bottom amazing card, and we have just that tonight. Look, we're going to have some familiar faces and possible new stars tonight. Sheena Bathory, the undefeated star, the OG of women's Power Slap, coming back tonight, trying to have another viral moment here on this stage. Also, newcomers to the stage, a Nigerian Hulk. This guy's 5'9", 250 pounds, 80-inch wingspan, 4-0 in other slap organizations with all knockouts, making his debut tonight, trying to become a star here, but it's all capped off with a huge welterweight fight on the line.
Cannot wait to see the Nigerian Hulk, but you are indeed correct. Let's take a look at these welterweight rankings. They are brought to you by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power Slap. It's the champion, Anthony Babyface Blackburn, taking on the third-ranked challenger, Cole Young. It is title defense number 3 for Babyface, and he is more than ready.
Oh, he is so ready. Anthony Blackburn has talked time and time again how this is a rematch from 2023, but in that initial meeting, he was still slapping pool noodles in the backyard. He wasn't nearly training like he is now. Now he speaks about how strength has improved, his strike has improved, his mentality for the sport. He even said, I don't want an early finish in this one. I want this to become the match of the year. I want this to go into sudden death rounds for people to be talking about this match for years to come.
As for the challenger, Cole Young has been around for a long time, coming off back-to-back wins, has been waiting for this moment for a while.
It's redemption for Cole Young in this matchup. He feel like really he won the initial matchup, but it was a technical foul, clubbing that cost him a point that equaled the draw. He's here to finish this fight, this time unfinished business. 2-0 in his last 2 fights, coming off of a big knockout. He feels that he's going to be the first person to stop Anthony Blackburn.
Here's a look at the Power Slap main card, brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of Power Slap. In addition to main event, Aziel El Perro Rodriguez takes on Andrew Provost. 4-0 Sheena Bathory faces Robin Wereshuk. It's Dorian Disturbing the Peace Perez against Zakir, a heavy hitter from Kazakhstan, Nayimbayev. And for more on our co-main event between these two heavyweights who are oh so dangerous, let's bring in the third member of our broadcast crew, Charlie Arnold.
Dan, thank you so much. Yeah, in the co-main event, we have two guys from opposite ends of the globe coming face-to-face here in Riyadh, both with the same intention to knock each other out and become the #1 contender in the heavyweight division. Dorian Perez, he is ranked #1 in that division. He is excited to show off all of the work he has been putting in. Per usual, he has been training by lifting heavy. He was telling me about the new PRs he set, 225 on bench, 890 pounds on belt squat. He says it's his little brother Isaiah, aka his mini-me, who has been holding him accountable in the gym and also in life, because the guys are about to team up and resurrect their late father's barbecue business pretty soon here. Now on the other side, we have Kazakhstan's Zakir Nayimbayev, who says life has been absolutely wild since knocking out Cooper Housley in the first round at Power Slap 14. He says everywhere he goes, he is getting recognized, giving him even more ammo to climb quickly into the championship picture. He said expect to see a different slap technique. He has a new coach, a former pro karate fighter, and he says really think about it as if a samurai was pulling his sword out of its sheath. That is what his slap will resemble. He says, watch out. Tonight, I will be knocking out Dorian Perez for the first time in his career. Dan, back to you.
All right, Charlie, thank you very much. Let's take a look at the prelims now. The Nigerian Hulk taking on Daniyar Shakarov, both making their Power Slap debuts. Heavyweight veterans Brian the Predator Ellis faces Ro Montana. Chinese martial artist Hong Gong Zhao faces Muhammad Amantayev. And it's James Seekman going up against England's Lewis Fraser Robinson. All right, let's take a look at the rules of Power Slap, brought to you by Gorilla Elixir, the official alternative beverage of Power Slap. For the striker, they must use a flat, open hand to the cheek or a clubbing foul will be assessed. Feet have to be grounded, no pivoting or stepping. A minor heel lift is allowed. You must declare a hand and a number prior to the strike. For the defender, no chin tucking or flinching. Flinching is just massive. It's potentially a point deduction and the striker goes again. The defender does receive 60 seconds to recover after each strike. 2 fouls get you DQ'd in a 3-round match, 3 fouls in a 5-round match, and you are out. The defender gets 2 minutes to recover after they've been fouled. Power Slap is using instant replay, and if there isn't a finish, we go to the judges' scorecards. Now, if the match ends in a draw, there will be one more match. The match will be scored solely on the additional sudden victory round. Winner of the extra round is the winner of the match. If that round does end in a tie, then the match goes in the books as a draw. These Power Slap stats are brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. All right, here's the stats. Through 318 Power Slap matches, the winners of the coin toss have gone on to win 52.4% of the time. But keep in mind, if you miss weight or DQ in your previous match, you now automatically forfeit the coin toss. Our first two competitors are on deck, and it is emblematic of how worldwide Power Slap has become. Kabiru Adediran, a Nigerian mixed martial artist and security guard, makes his debut against Kazakhstan Daniyar Shakarov, a 32-year-old lawyer who calls himself a gangster in this sport, and he is determined to make a splash in his first match. Now that we met our first two combatants, it is time to get this party started Saudi Arabia style. The Nigerian Hulk won the toss, and he will be slapping first. He is also the -210 favorite. Kabir, the Nigerian Hulk Adediran, a Nigerian slap standout with ridiculous power, makes the walk tonight at Kazakhstan's Daniyar Shakarov, a boxer turned fighter who calls himself a gangster of the sport.
Kabiru, the Nigerian Hulk Adediran, makes his highly anticipated Power Slap debut, bringing with him an undefeated resume and the kind of raw power that can change a fight in one shot. A former MMA and boxing competitor, the 29-year-old from Lagos has already gone 3-0 in Nigeria's premier slap promotion, and now he's ready to test his strength against the world's best. Across from him is Kazakhstan's Daniyar Shakarov, a confident technical striker with his own undefeated record, and he's itching to bring championship gold back home. A lawyer in his home country, the 6'2" boxer has a sharp, disciplined approach and is ready to make his case for Power Slap glory on the sport's biggest stage. Coming up next, Kabiru, the Nigerian Hulk Adedirian, battles Daniyar Shakarov.
Here's the 32-year-old Daniyar Shakarov from Almaty, Kazakhstan, a lawyer who specializes in international law and works with businesses on their taxes as well. Very into sports ever since he was a kid, boxing, wrestling, amateur fights, also an actor and a stuntman now.
Does it all, and a very powerful guy. You know, he's had a number of bouts in other organizations. He told me in his first ever bout, he dropped the guy for 15 minutes, and they must have different rules in the organization. They allow the competitor to continue. He finished him after that, and so on and so on. 3-0 so far in his career in slap fighting, but I watched one of his bouts where he was going up against this bodybuilder, and the man was huge, and he was able to put him away in one single strike, and that tells me a lot about his opponent tonight. The Nigerian Hulk, very similar body frame, two powerful guys, but Daniyar is a guy that's used to going up against very strong and athletic individuals.
I feel like I can safely say this is the first lawyer/stuntman that we have had in Power Slap history. Can't wait to see him perform. This is the Nigerian Hulk, Kabiru Adediran. He is an absolute animal. And how about yesterday's weigh-in? The whole body paint, head to toe.
He looks like the Hulk.
To look exactly like the Incredible Hulk, and you can see he's absolutely shredded, Charlie.
Yeah, built like a brick house is probably the best way to put it. He started to lift weights in junior high, so it's been quite a while. He started because he was forced to drop out of school to start working because his mother passed away. Now, he was at the gym. There was a coach who approached him and said, you know, you really should use your strength to make money. So Adediran got into combat sports, now boasting a 3-0 slap record, 3-0 in amateur boxing, and 3-0 in amateur MMA. And Kabiru says he's so excited to be here. He's ready to inspire because he says Nigeria is actually a trendsetter for the rest of Africa. So he knows with a strong performance here tonight, it's really going to encourage others around the continent to maybe try and get involved.
Yeah, and I mean, we have a number of Nigerian fighters that are on the card tonight. They're all trying to make their debut and do just that. Not only bring money back home to their families, but inspire others in their home country. Poor guy, I saw him in the restroom. He had painted his entire body green, but it took about an hour for the paint to dry. He was waiting the entire time for the weigh-ins.
Well, the good news is I don't see any remnants of that paint here, just the green mouthpieces. We take a look at the tail of the tape for Adediran and Shakarov. Adediran, once again, is the favorite. He is 2 years younger, has a massive 8.5-inch reach advantage over the underdog, Shakarov. Here's our announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to the Mohammed Abdo Arena, live from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is V-Chain Power Slap 17, Blackburn versus Young 2, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, live and free across the globe on YouTube, in partnership with Riyadh Season. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Heavyweight Division and presented by Power Slap Mobile. Download today on the App Store and Google Play. Introducing first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Out of Almaty, Kazakhstan, Daniyar And now, introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Out of Lagos, Nigeria, Kabiru, the Nigerian Hulk Adediran. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Kabiru Adediran.
Tonight's Fighter Stats brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Fun fact here, only 12.3% of our matches in Power Slap have ended by knockout on the first slap. Let's see if it happens here again tonight.
Are your feet set where you'd like to go?
It's good. Hulk is striking first on this one, and he has finished all of his other opponents before getting to Power Slap.
So give us a
See if
measure
that
first.
trend can continue tonight.
One. Okay. So a measure and then one.
And just remember the debut for both
Okay,
guys.
You're set.
Very important not to foul.
Measure on
Kabiru
one.
at
Right
Adiran
on
wearing
one.
like
That is your
boots.
measure. Right on one. Right on one. Foul, flinching.
Oh, two for flinching.
Yeah.
Huge mistake by Shakarov
Big
in
time
his
mistake.
debut.
Jacob.
You don't want to. Oh, it
Jacob,
looks like the
also look
Hulk.
for a step.
He's holding his arm right there.
See, this is what happens when people
Yeah.
flinch.
Not only do you get hit again, but it's sometimes. Oh, that was a big flinch.
Oh,
I mean, he rolled right into that one, did Danyar. Look at the movement. I mean, sometimes in slow motion it's hard to see the movement, but it was very clear right here. Very costly penalty.
Adiran is working on kind of shaking that hand out, and you can just see the reach. His arms are so long as he's shaking that hand out.
And we just talked to Jason Herzog about this, about when you're rolling with a punch or you're committing a penalty, not only do you get hit again, but you're also possibly damaging the striking opponent, hurting their hand or arm, as you see right here with the Hulk.
Yeah, that was a pretty egregious flinch too.
We want to take another strike. If so, we do this again.
Kabiru's going to get a chance to slap again here in the first round.
Do you understand?
Making sure
Well,
his
if he
hand's
says
right.
no,
He's talking to Kerry
then
Hatley.
he's gonna
Herzog's
go
talking to
for it.
Shakarov.
And then you'll do the strike. But it's going to be a strike. Yeah.
It's going to be another strike. The Hulk, by the way, if I didn't say it enough times, he has an 80-inch reach. And to kind of put that in perspective, I'm 6 feet tall with a 74-inch
would
reach.
you like to strike
John
again?
Jones is 6'4"
committed a foul.
with that
Yes, okay.
84-inch reach. So
Here,
this
is
guy's
he good?
creeping up on
Let's get
John
him in.
Jones type of reach at a 5'9"
He wants
height,
to go with his other hand.
250-pound
Hey,
frame.
did he hurt his hand? He did hurt his hand. Did he hurt his hand?
Yes, his hand's hurt.
Okay. He's going to use his left hand now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's going lefty. So he hurt his right hand. He's going to go left.
So he's going to use his left hand now?
They're bringing in the interpreter.
Are you going to use right or left? Hold on a second. Come here. Come here.
A little bit of a language barrier. They're trying to sort through some things here.
Time.
Jason
Time.
Herzog is taking
Time.
a timeout to make sure
He hurt his
everything is
hand. Yeah.
being understood by the Nigerian Hulk.
Okay, stop. Come on. Can you? This hand is hurt his hand. Where does he hurt his hand? I need you to translate, please.
Where's the pain?
So this is
Okay.
Adiran's manager and
Yeah.
translator.
He's going to use his left hand. Okay. All right.
Look at that. It was
We'll
right
use the left hand. Thank you.
kind
Bring
of
him in.
back
Thank
of the
you.
head, above the ear.
Yeah, it seems he was holding his bicep. I mean, we don't know
Translator.
what's
Hey,
hurt, but
stay here. Daniel, stay here. Stay here. What hand? It'll be left hand. What count?
On one.
On one.
I don't like him going on one. I'm not,
Give a measure. Left.
especially being new to
Stay
power
up here.
slap,
Right
and he
up there.
just clubbed.
Left
or
on
wasn't
one.
his
Left
fault,
on
but-
one. With a measure. With a measure. That's your measure.
Here we go.
That's your measure. Left on one.
Oh, pretty solid shot for the non-lefty.
Fair blow.
Wow. It looked like he took his eyes off of Shakirov as well, but he still landed a clean blow.
Let's go. Hey, that was great. That was great. I told you he doesn't have the pass.
Oh, man. I mean, he almost...
No, man, that was a clean lick for
Yeah.
the offhand. You can see the power the Nigerian has.
Shakirov is having a tough time not
This is your
flinching.
chance right here. This is
You
your
can see him
chance.
start to kind of
Let's put a
brace
perfect
again.
shot. Take your time. Take your time. Be calm.
Well, again, I can't emphasize enough when
Take your
guys
time,
get under
okay?
the bright lights for the first
Land
time,
the
they're
shot you
making
wanna
their
land. Take your
debuts
time,
on
be
this
patient, okay?
stage
Be
here in
calm.
front of
Put that in
thousands
slap.
of people. It's pressure like they haven't felt before.
Yeah.
You can have some regional MMA fights. You can have a couple of boxing matches here and there, but it's just
Put it on him.
It's equivalent to the UFC jitters, right? I mean,
Get yourself
talk about the
set.
bright lights
One
of
hand,
UFC
one
fighters
count.
making their debut. It's the same thing here at Power Slap for these young
Right
fighters.
on three. Right on three. Give us a measure. Give us a measure.
Daniel Shakharov.
Right there. Give us a measure. What are we doing? What just happened? Give us a measure.
He's been up against very strong, muscular guys before.
Stop. Here.
Found the ability to put them away. He's already taken 2 strikes.
On 3. 1.
Going on 3.
2.
Oh my God! The strength in his neck, right? He didn't even roll his neck.
I mean,
He didn't even move his chin.
You might as well be slapping a brick wall.
He didn't budge.
You know the crazy thing
goodness.
about Adediran? Here's another look.
I'm asking about a chop.
You don't often see at this size
It's a chop. Yeah.
someone's chin not even move.
The crazy thing about Adediran is he's so soft-spoken. Barely speaks above a whisper.
You're absolutely right. Him and his manager.
Time. Ask him if he's able to continue with the other arm.
It looks like Shakharov hurt his arm as well.
Stay here.
Maybe his shoulder. Here comes the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, he's talking about
it's right here.
feeling something in his rear
Repeat what he's
delt.
saying.
The doctor's going to take a look.
This is a no. This is a no. This is a no.
That's
This
it.
fight's over.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
goodness.
Shakharov can't continue. The Nigerian Hulk going to get the win.
TKO fighter can't continue. He wins. Yeah.
He wins. Says Jason Herzog.
Kind of an anticlimactic ending, but it's going to go in the books as a win in the debut for Kabiru Adediran.
It's a shame. 2 power hitters that weren't really able to showcase the power tonight.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on
you see that?
Shakharov's face.
He was eyeballing the Hulk as he walked by.
And he's walking off like a football player would if they dislocated their shoulder on the football field. It's just kind of hanging there.
They need his manager back up there again because...
Let's make it official with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls us top to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by TKO, Kabiru, the Nigerian Hulk Adediran.
Kabiru getting his picture with Dana White, who has been here in the Middle East since last week's Power Slap 16 in Abu Dhabi. A lot of business to be done for Dana, I am sure. And Kabiru Adediran with the biggest win of his young career.
From the bow and arrow and billionaire strut to a style-bending dance and T-City executioner, there are tons of ways to walk out to the octagon. And on DraftKings Sportsbook, there are just as many ways to bet on the big fight. Props, spreads, same-game parlays, over-unders, futures, and even live betting during the fight. Not doing a walkout, guys. DraftKings, the best place to bet UFC. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. The crown is yours.
Get your tickets at nitrocircus.com.
The social media stats for Power Slap are absolutely off the charts. 28 million social media followers across all platforms, over 20 billion views, 11 million plus views on Power Slap 15. The combined following of the influencers attending the events, over 3.5 billion. That's billion with a B. Tonight's betting odds brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Brian Ellis, the former Texas defensive end, coming in as the slight underdog in this one. Brian the Predator Ellis brings his size, experience, and championship mindset back to the table, standing in his way as a pro wrestler, looking to break into the top 10 in Bro Montana.
A 6'6" powerhouse out of Houston, Brian the Predator Ellis brings raw strength and veteran composure to every slap. A former college and pro football player, Ellis has already proven he can stand and trade with the best in the heavyweight division. And tonight, he brings his gridiron attitude against a fellow top 10 contender. Las Vegas' Ro Montana, a pro wrestler turned striker. Fast track building his name in Power Slap. Now in his third match in 4 months, the 28-year-old brawler wasted no time setting his sights on Ellis to prove he belongs among the elite in the heavyweight division. Coming up next, Brian the Predator Ellis beats Ro Montana.
'28-year-old Ro Montana with his third Power Slap match coming up here tonight. Lives in Las Vegas. His brother performed earlier on the non-broadcast. They are tag team partners in pro wrestling, Charlie. Maybe one day they'll be going against each other.
Yes, definitely. If you ask Ro, he says he wants that to happen. He cannot wait to slap his brother in the face on a stage like this. Now, Ro is coming in extra motivated. He learned a lot from his last time out. He worked a ton on his power and position and, you know, bringing up his brother again. They were able to train a lot, which was very helpful. Hooley just made his debut in the early prelims. This was a huge advantage because Hooley is a lefty. Ro's previous opponents have been righties. Tonight, his opponent is ambidextrous, so that's good for Ro. He knows what to expect no matter what side it's coming for. And a lot of competitors up here, as we just saw in the first match here, it's tough. You know, when you haven't experienced a slap from each side, it feels a little bit different.
Yeah, thankfully he has his brother that he could get some experience with that. I asked him also, are we going to see some dancing tonight? He said absolutely. So hopefully he gets his hand raised and he can show off some of that mariachi dancing.
He said he's been hit by a super heavyweight before, so he is not worried at all about taking this slap tonight. The Predator, Brian Ellis, 37 years old, fighting out of Houston, Texas, a former defensive lineman at the University of Texas, played some arena football in Nashville. He's a big boy. He said he was 305 pounds 2 weeks ago, weighed in at 269. He was a few pounds over, but this is a busy guy. Been making some music, EDM music to be exact, in studio, performing some rooftops in Dallas. He's a business owner and loves to gamble.
Loves to gamble, yeah, he's been saying that. But he said he gambles and he plays slot machines when you ask him, but he plays.
But he wins a lot of money.
He wins a lot of money on it. I don't know how he's doing so well on the slots, but this is the guy 2 weeks ago was weighing 305 pounds. He did miss weight in this one, but he was able to drop a substantial amount of weight in that process. Though before that, he put on some muscle, says he feels stronger than ever. In his debut on road to the title, he did lose DQ, but after that, he came back with a huge TKO knockout that had Dana and Frank just shaking their heads in disbelief.
Here's a look at the tail of the tape for our heavyweights. It is Brian Ellis, the slight underdog, who is the older man. He did miss weight, so he will be fined 20% of his purse. He has a massive reach advantage. We're talking John Jones reach on this guy. Let's send it to Justin Bernard to get this one going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Heavyweight Division and presented by Crypto.com, the official crypto exchange partner of Power Slap. Introducing first in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265.5 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Ro Montana.
For you, Bully. This is for you, Papa. I got you.
And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 269.5 pounds. Out of Houston, Texas, USA, Brian the Predator Ellis. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jacob Montalvo. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Ro Montana.
Back up. Back up.
You know, you heard Ro saying in the camera,
sign up to the Crypto.com app using the code POWER. Trade $100 to receive $50 and the chance to win Power Slap Double Pack.
Sorry about that, Dan. You heard Rose saying into the camera, this is for you, Papa. I think he's referring to, I heard him and his brother say they had lost their stepfather and their father, and they're dedicating their matches tonight to those gentlemen.
You're in the box.
Well, he's going to get a chance to make a statement here.
Right on
with
one.
the first
right,
swing.
You must measure right on one. That's your measure.
Fair blow. Ate that one very well. Ellis can eat those all night.
Ellis hasn't put it all together yet in his power slap career, but
the potential's there, right?
So massive.
I agree, man. I mean, he looks fantastic sometimes. His record doesn't quite show it, but you see he's got a nice frame on him. Ate that strike very well. And he's just chomping at the bit to get his strike as well.
Said he put on 7 pounds of muscle on that frame.
Feet in the box.
I mean, he looks enormous.
Feet in the box, hand and count.
I mean, you're talking about a big-time Division I defensive lineman who was a contributor at the University of Texas. I mean, this is an athlete with a capital A.
Stop. Time. Hold on. Make sure your feet stay in the box.
They want his feet in the box. He's just so damn
That's your
big.
measure on 3.
They're like
we all have
18s.
different. Right.
1, 2.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's going to be a step.
Okay.
Or a flinch.
Here we go. Come on.
Montagna. You know he's going to play it up to the crowd.
That's a step.
Wow.
Come here. Hey, that's his best shot.
Stepping on Ellis.
Yeah, watch that right foot. Off the ground.
Yeah, a small pivot's okay, especially after the strike has landed. Can't pick your feet up like that, though.
Yeah, maybe a little flinch, too.
In which the penalties would offset, but they didn't call it.
Well, you know, the thing about Ellis is this is his 5th match, right? So you shouldn't be making fouls like that in your 5th match. Here comes Montagna.
Measure right on 1. That's your measure.
He's all chalked up and ready to go, going on 1 again. Oh, club.
I mean,
that was high.
That was high.
Hang on.
But it's also just
review.
The fact that Brian Ellis doesn't budge.
Club.
Oh, man.
1 point blue, clubbing. 1 point blue, clubbing. 1 point blue, clubbing. Come on, we got to watch that.
Yeah, so essentially you get a point deduction, you're losing the round.
Check on him.
So a clean strike by Ellis.
Wow.
And he's going to win this 2nd round. I mean, that was...
Yeah,
he almost missed the...
Right, he smothered...
He missed the face.
Strike. It was all wrist behind the ear. Way too far back.
All right, so now the key for Ellis, keep those feet planted.
Very.
Let the slap do the talking.
You kind of did this a little bit. It's very nice.
6'6", 268 pounds. He has a 6-inch height advantage. And we talk about that reach. You were talking about this in the non-broadcast, right?
Yeah.
John Jones' reach is about 84 inches.
Yeah, same
That's
reach.
exactly what Ellis's is, yep.
And to clarify, I was saying I thought there was a foul in the first round. There was no foul called. It was just a warning.
Chin up. Okay. Don't move, okay? Stay still. Hand and count.
Right on 2.
We're going right on 2. Right on 2. Must measure. That's your measure. One.
Looked like a clean slap to me.
Montagna ate that one much better.
Okay.
And he still got a little shimmy in him.
All right, you can do the pec deck dance all you want, but you got to throw some heat here, bro.
Massive hand size. Covers the entire face of Ro Montagna. Montagna needs to figure out, though, how to break the chin of Brian Ellis, because he has not budged it in the strikes before this.
Round 3 presented by Lucy, nicotine pouches with long-lasting flavor. All right, he's practicing the measure now on his coach, Emmanuel Muniz. One of the power slap OGs.
Let's go. Let's get it.
He likes to go on one, right? Row.
He does.
Fighters recovered. Okay.
He just got penalized for
position. Don't
clubbing.
move. Stay still. Stay still, okay?
I would recommend him to go on 2
Hand
just
and
to make
count.
sure he's measured
Right
correctly.
on one, you must measure.
Right on one again. I'm turning into Bisping here. Bisping hates right on
Measure, measure.
I understand now. I see it.
You get it.
I see where people are messing up. That was a good strike. Oh, he felt that one. A little kink in the armor there.
Fair blow.
I love the stare down. That made both of them smile.
I'm trying to figure out what Ro Montana has tied to his shoe. Right? I started looking at his shoes. They're these on-running shoes, right? Well, as we take a look at the slap. This one stunned him.
Yeah, you could see his jaw move over this time. The other strikes before this, he couldn't budge him.
Let's get him in. You recovered? You ready to go? Okay.
And then the stare down at the end.
Okay.
There's something tied to Ro Montana's right foot. There it is.
Make sure your feet are in the box.
Right on 3.
We're going right
is that
on
him?
3. Fighter is set. Right on 3.
That is.
How do you get a costume?
That's your
Here
measure.
comes Ellis in round 3.
1, 2.
Oh, beefy.
That was a monster
Fair
strike.
blow.
Montana ate that very well. A lot of respect earned between these two guys tonight.
All right, so going to the judges' scorecards, it looks like here, if there was no penalty in the first round, and then Montana lost for
a point in the second round,
right.
correct? It feels like Brian Ellis should have edged this one out.
So for Brian Ellis, it would be if he can garner this win, his second in power slap. It's a nice shot. He gets right into that dance motion already.
But you know what's great about it is it's kind of showing the judges I'm not that hurt, because he got smacked pretty hard. But when you're able to dance after, it's like, oh, well, maybe he wasn't that hurt.
Well, remember, the judges are judging, right? I mean, obviously this is different than the UFC, but it's how you receive the slap, too. So you want to make it look like it didn't hurt.
100%.
All right, let's find out what happened here with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Brian the Predator Ellis.
So Brian Ellis gets the big win here in Saudi Arabia, improving to 2-2-1 in power slap. Been around since 2023, trying to get a little winning streak going here. Good to get back in the win column. This is first win in a minute. Let's take a look at the best eat of the night, presented by Wiener Schnitzel.
Wasn't a great night for the Montana brothers. I mean, Ro went out there and he gave it his all. It was a very competitive matchup, but the point deduction in the second round hurt him. And Brian Ellis, just his chin could not be broken the first couple of rounds. Finally, at the end, he started getting some movement, but it just seemed like the momentum was on the side of Brian the Predator Ellis all night long. I think the judges made the correct call on this one. Nice job to see Brian Ellis get back in the win column.
We've got a stacked schedule coming up on UFC Fight Pass. Catch more of MMA's top prospects in action with cards like Cage Fury, Fury FC, Eternal MMA, Cage Warriors, and more. Watch the next crop of future UFC stars compete every weekend only on UFC Fight Pass. Power Slap 17 coming to you once again from the beautiful city of Riyadh in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 2 matches down, and we are just getting started on tonight's show. The entertainment value is unquestioned, as is the international impact. After just 17 events, Power Slap has visited 2 continents, 3 countries, and 4 different cities. Hong Kong Zhao, a martial artist and coach known for his discipline and heart, squares off against an undefeated striker forged through wushu kickboxing in Kazakhstan's Mohammad Amatayev.
A national martial arts champion from China, Zhao Hongyang blends traditional discipline with modern striking power. The lightweight from Beijing makes his Power Slap debut after years of competition in the martial arts festival circuit, ready to prove he is forged and ready for the global stage. Across from him is Kazakhstan's Muhammad Amantayev, a 25-year-old technician who blends youth and experience with knockout accuracy. A candidate for Master of Sport in multiple combat sports, Azdullah arrives undefeated and eager to bring his country its first Power Slap highlight finish. Coming up next, Zhao Hongyang takes on Muhammad Amantayev.
Muhammad Amantayev, just 25 years old, from Koshi City, Kazakhstan, has slap fighting experience in other promotions, 3-0 with 3 knockout wins. How did he get into slap, you ask? Well, his family didn't have enough money to buy coal to heat the house. A slap promotion reached out. He needed the money, so he went and did it, and he dominated. Won his first 2, and said the third opponent was scared, so it never even actually happened.
That's not a good thing when the opponents don't even want to come out. You know he's doing something correctly. We also heard echoes of that when these guys were hitting the pads before weigh-ins. They said the pad holders had to take a break because their hands were hurting when he was warming up on the pad. So that tells you what type of power Muhammad Amantayev possesses. This is a guy, 3 wins, 3 knockouts, all on the first strike. So we may not even get to see Wukong Zhao have an attempt tonight.
He started in the Kazakhstan boxing school known around the world. In his country, boxing is a huge deal. He has competed in 20 to 30 amateur fights, transitioned into coaching, grew up in a small village, and said he is ready to go big time. Man they call Wukong Zhao from Beijing, China, making his Power Slap debut. As you can tell in the walkout, grew up watching Jackie Chan, competed in some amateur MMA and boxing, and now competing in parkour for over a decade, sponsored by Red Bull in China. Pretty big deal over there.
I mean, is this the Bloodsport song? I feel like this is Bloodsport.
I mean, you're dancing over here.
I'm loving it. It's taking me back to my childhood. Wukong Zhao, I mean, he's a martial artist. He's everything. That video went somewhat viral of Dana watching him display what he could do. He takes a wrench and he's able to chop it with his hand and bend this steel wrench, and then he turns it over and bends it back. Crushes bricks. I mean, he's got tremendous hand strength. He's been training this. It's called Tongbao Fist. Been training it for a while with a master for 2 years. While he was training with him, he saw videos of Power Slap. He posted a video. People said you should give it a shot, and here he is tonight making his debut.
Wukong Zhao, Muhammad Amantayev, 10 years older is Zhao. And you can see a slight hand advantage as well. The young man from Beijing, China, coming in as the slight -130 favorite. Here's Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap lightweight division and presented by Wolfpack, the official bag of Power Slap. Introducing first in the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 8.5 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Out of Koshi City, Kazakhstan, Muhammad Asadullah Amantayev.
Let's go!
And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Out of Beijing, China, Wukong Zhao. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Muhammad Amantayev.
Wolfpack.com offers high-performance, customizable bags and backpacks designed for those who are making their mark. Shop now at Wolfpack.com.
Speaking of Wolfpack, Muhammad Amantayev, name means the Lion of God. I mean, he looks like a lion up there. He's in the right mindset, feeling very confident. As I said, this guy not only knocks everyone out on the first strike, but he hurts the pad holders' hands when they're trying to hold pads for him.
Right on 3. Right on 3. Right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. Tell him he must measure. Okay. There's your measure.
Amantayev set to go on 3. His first strike as a power slapper.
His feet's too wide. They need to put him back in the box.
Okay. There's your measure.
All right, no harm done.
I think we're about to see a monster strike here.
2.
Oh, my goodness.
You good?
He's bleeding.
Okay.
He's hurt.
He rattled his brain and cut him with that shot. You see the speed on this shot? I mean,
okay. He leaned in a little slightly.
Keep that there.
Oh.
Fair blow.
And he barely even pivoted his feet.
Time.
Yeah, he hurt his hand too. Did Amantayev.
Might have swung a little too hard.
Could have let the doctor look.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised Wukong Zhao's still standing.
Yeah.
Way to be tough, way to be strong.
Yeah. Can you to strike?
That's a nasty cut on the eye.
This is a little blurry, a little double vision. This one is okay.
All right, so they're asking if he can see. The interpreter said it's a little blurry with some double vision.
Why is it cut like that?
He leaned into it.
Well, he just got slapped in the face.
That's his translator
so he's
asking
good.
that question, right?
Wipe his eye.
15 different countries represented on this card.
Take a look at this strike. Watch the impact and then the immediate blood
He can't strike if
that
he
comes from
can't
the left
see.
eye of Wukong Zhao.
Tell him he has to make a decision. If he can see and
then who wins?
Amantayev throws the strike
because
like
he
he's
can't
throwing a
continue.
punch. He really utilizes his hips and shoulder.
So what's happening
He
right
can
now
see.
is they're telling Amantayev, or Wukong Zhao rather,
Gotta make a decision, right?
No, we gotta
has
go
to,
right now.
he has to say, I can see or I can't
He
see.
can see.
Right.
And he asks, well, who wins if I
Can you
don't
see
continue?
normal?
And Kerry Hatley's telling him, well, you lose
All right, your
if you
eyesight.
can't continue.
Right, because this is like an eye poke in MMA or something.
Right.
They're taking their time.
Well, it could be a no contest, but that's not the way it works
And
here.
nothing illegal happened here.
No,
There's no foul.
It was a
Time
clean
in.
strike, exactly.
Here we go.
All right, he's going to continue.
On the chin.
We get to see what type of strike with this Tong by fist background Wukong has.
Okay. Hand and count. Hand and count. Right hand on one. Right hand on one.
On one.
Show me. One.
Look
One.
at the blood trickling down his
Okay,
face.
right hand.
He's
Okay.
going on one.
Zhao's been crushing bricks in preparation for
That's
this
your
match.
You
measure.
hate going on one, Alan.
And the blood's in his eyes. Oh, my goodness.
Club or a
I gotta
flinch.
flinch.
It's going to be one or the
Foul.
other.
Flinching. Foul flinching. He flinched.
I did not like that windup at all, though.
Okay,
Listen,
no.
I'll be honest,
That's a
Dan. That was
warning.
not a good windup.
Flinching.
That was a parkour windup.
Do not move again.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Do it again. Let's
He's
go.
used
Good, clean
to
technique.
smashing bricks, right? Where he's not having to
Oh,
worry
shit, he
about
flinched like hell.
the fluidity of the movement.
Well, he does get a
Do not
second
move from there.
opportunity
Hold on,
here.
hold on. Okay, do not move. Okay? Okay. Hand and count. Right hand on one? Okay.
again.
You have to measure. Right hand on one. There's your measure. Fair blow.
Fair blow. Didn't do a whole lot of damage to Amantayev.
No, not at all.
Fair blow. Yep.
I need you to bring your shot down a little bit, okay?
You could see the technique difference and the guys that have done this numerous times and people that are debuters, like Wukong. It's new to him. How he's the wind up and the strike. And I'll say this, all the impressive things that we've seen him do, where he was breaking bricks and bending wrenches, it was all downward, right? He's striking downward at a table, where this is a parallel to the ground, more of a parallel strike. And
Let's go.
he's kind of learning on the job right now.
We'll fix your hand after.
Yeah, that's a good way to put
Here
it.
we go, Blue.
When you make your debut here in Power Slap, and Amantayev getting some
If you need
coaching.
to go left, then you go left.
I think he's trying to figure out if he can hit with that hand again.
Time.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Never mind.
He's
Is your
shaking it
hand
out.
good?
He's ready to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder
hold
if he's
on.
going to give it everything
Chalk,
again,
chalk,
being
chalk.
that his hand
Go
is hurt.
chalk.
Gary Hatley sending him back to get a little chalk on that hand.
Right hand on 3, I think. Right hand on 3.
I tell you what, Dan, if this is another clean blow like the last one, this could get really
Right
messy
on
for
3.
Sal.
Right on 3.
His eye was already pretty beat up from that first shot.
There's your measure.
It's red, it's bloodied, it's starting to swell, and he's about to take another huge shot.
1, 2. Foul. Clinching.
Oh my
Clinching
goodness.
Foul hurt his his arm, his hand. We got a lot going on right here.
This is, yeah. And Mabayev's arm is hurt right now.
He ain't drastically moving.
He might have to switch arms. Muhammad Abayev hurt his hand
He's not really moving.
on the first strike. He hurt it again more in the second strike.
That was not drastic.
He might have to go left-handed on this.
No.
Yeah, that was a pretty minor flinch, if anything.
Thank you. Thank
Fair
you.
blow.
Thank you.
Fair blow, they're ruling
Fair
it.
blow.
Time.
Okay. Hey. Okay.
Time.
Listen.
They called it fair.
So they're looking at Amantayev's hand right now, asking him if he can continue. Sergey is our Russian
Actually, they
interpreter.
call it a fair blow, so he has to continue or it's going to be a loss.
If he feels comfortable going with his left, he can continue with his left.
Huh? He's coming. I need you over there,
Gary
too.
Hatley saying if we're going, we got to go.
Okay, Tenny K, I need you over here.
Hey, it's the same thing. You're just a little bit high.
The doctor's earning his money tonight.
Man, he's been a busy man.
Yeah. And look, if we can get another shot of the eye of Zhao,
Okay.
it looks like the swelling is starting to set in. Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh. I can't see probably of that eye. Is it his strike next, or is it?
He is.
I mean, he's got.
So again, 15 different countries represented on this card. So we have a lot of instructions going through interpreters to our competitors.
Nice clean shot. Go get him. Go get him. Nice
All right,
clean
here we go.
shot. Nice clean
Here
shot.
we go.
Come again.
Hold up, hold up.
Do not move.
Okay. Okay. You cannot move. Okay, hand and count. Right on 1? Okay, right on 1. Right on 1. There's your measure.
Look like no
Fair blow.
flinch.
Yeah.
Fair blow.
They rule it a fair blow.
Amantayev was. He wanted to flinch. He had to hold back.
This is moving in.
And you know what it might be as well? A lot of
He didn't
these.
move at all now, and that's deep.
A lot of these competitors have competed in other organizations, but they don't have the rule sets. They're not as stern as we are here, where you have to follow the rules. They're able to get away with a lot more stuff.
Well, it's a different deal, right? You saw it with Darius the Destroyer. He came in as one of the best slap fighters on the planet, but then he comes in here and there's a different rule set, and he's moving, he's rolling with the slaps.
Okay.
Look at that eye on Amantayev.
Hurry, hustle up, hustle up.
Last shot. Last shot.
And he's changing hands. Here we go, Blue.
Round 3 presented by Lucy
Fighter
nicotine
set.
pouches with long-lasting
Okay,
flavor.
Chin up. Okay. Left on 3.
Left
okay,
on
he's
3.
going left hand on 3. Okay.
Blood gushing down Zhao's
tell him
face.
do not-
Zhao's
yes,
very
do
happy
not
that
move.
it's left on
Do,
3.
do not move. Okay. There's your measure.
Now, what if Zhao flinches?
Why would you put that into the atmosphere?
1, 2.
Oh! There it is!
Amantayev entered the call with his
No,
left.
we're good.
He is not getting up from that one.
Holy cow!
It was the left hand the whole time.
Wukong is down and out.
Yeah. Fair blow.
Wow.
Fair blow.
He's a switch
Fair
hitter.
blow.
Muhammad Amantayev, he's a beast. If he could get these flinches down, get this
KO.
under control, get a couple more reps.
Hell yeah.
For pound, he's a monster striker.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
Here's the left hand, right on. Oh my goodness! I mean, look. I mean, I mean, that's about as beat up looking as you can.
Mouth watering.
Oh, look at the blood fly.
Oh my God.
That was. That was a devastating knockout.
That was with his offhand. Are you kidding me?
You think there's going to be a lot of people lining up to compete against Amantayev after this?
Dude, once he gets this figured out, shakes the flinching,
nobody's going to want to compete against him. I'm telling you now, our matchmakers are going to have trouble. Nobody's going to want to have to go through that type of damage to get a win. This guy's a monster.
First knockout of the night. Courtesy of the 25-year-old from Kazakhstan. Let's make this one official with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout, Muhammad Asadullah Amantayev.
Kazakhstan, stand up. Muhammad Amantayev. Penalized early, steps up late, an offhand knockout. What a performance by this kid. Checking on Wukong Zhao. Good sportsmanship there from Amantayev. Enter for your chance to win custom shoes worn by Ellie Dempster in her win from Power Slap 15. These shoes are chipped with V-Chain technology, so you know all the details from her win. Dana White's going to fly out the highest bidder to Las Vegas to watch Power Slap from his section. Enter now at tiltify.com. These odds are presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. It's James Siekman and Lewis Robinson up next. The veteran Siekman, a -255 favorite. Missouri's James the Iron Chin Siekman returns to show off his power after 4 hard-fought slap wars, facing Britain's Lewis Razor Robinson, the English slap champ, who is out to prove he is better than iron.
A fixture in the heavyweight division, James the Iron Chin Siekman has earned a reputation for walking through punishment and delivering it right back. With multiple finishes on the Power Slap stage, the St. Louis native has proven his toughness time and time again. And now he's focused on climbing back towards title contention. Making his Power Slap debut, England's Lewis Razor Robinson enters as the reigning Brit Slap heavyweight belt holder. Already armed with championship experience, the Manchester native believes he's ready for a top 10 ranking, and he's out to prove it on the world stage tonight. Coming up next, James the Iron Chin Siekman battles Lewis Razor Robinson.
Tonight's Fighter Walkouts brought to you by Boom Mobile. Winning isn't random, it's built into who we are. Lewis Robinson from Staybridge, England, just outside of Manchester, making his Power Slap debut. He does have experience in another promotion, coming in as the Brick Slap heavyweight champ out of Manchester. Weighed in at 236 pounds. He said he's used to fighting bigger guys. He feels like his #1 key to winning is speed and accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, you have to embrace it. What's the benefits of that, right? And as you said, he uses that speed. Another thing he uses is his technique. Being the smaller man, fighting taller opponents, he likes to throw an overhand type strike. And he explained it to me. It's like a 45-degree going up over the top, and at the last minute, you bring it down. And he feels when he throws those type of overhand strikes, it lets the chin go. The neck can't swivel as well, and he gets the knockout, but he's been having a lot of success going up against these bigger men in his career.
He has a wife and 2 kids. His wife, Shannon, 37 weeks pregnant with their 3rd child. He says he needs to win this one or he's going to get knocked out by her when he gets home. The Iron Chin, James Siekman, hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, coming in with a 2-2 record. He says he feels more excitement than nerves on his walk. There's a lot of visualization. And that is quite the strut on James Siekman coming in. Says he is hitting like a hammer right now, won the toss, and feels like he's going to win this one on the first lap.
Yeah, he was very confident, right? He feels like it'll be one and done. Has the confidence about him. He wasn't happy with Bisping's work. The last time we saw him, he was a bit leaner. And Bisping said something about looking like a full noodle. Siekman didn't take that kindly. He was told to prove that he is still the man. Look, in his last outing, it didn't go his way, but he flinched and he allowed Pono Pao to strike twice, and that's what put him out. His other bouts, though, he shows tremendous striking power, very big guy, and a possible move to light heavyweight could be in the future as well, because he only weighed in at 214 pounds. He said light heavyweight would be very easy for him.
Yeah, he's a big runner. He said he's been trying to put on weight, just can't keep it on. You said, well, maybe the cardio's not helping that because you're always out there running.
All he's doing is cardio.
Here's the tail of the tape for Robinson and Siekman. Siekman, 8 years older, has a 6-inch height advantage. A reach advantage as well. He is just the bigger man coming into this one. Maybe one of the reasons he is a -255 favorite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap heavyweight division and presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Introducing first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Out of Stalybridge, England, Lewis Razor Robinson. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 214 pounds. Out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA. He is the number 7 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. James, the Iron Chin Siekman. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, James Siekman.
Boom Mobile, winning isn't random, it's built into who we are.
Okay, guys, center up. You got him. Sir. Can I get you set right there?
All right, let's see if this is going to be one and done for Siekman.
Now, 1 second.
Okay.
Look at that height advantage. I said 6 inches. I think it's more like 8
Look
or
for
9.
back. You're right.
Yeah, and look for a huge windup right here.
What hand and what count?
Right on 3.
Right on 3 with a measure. Is he set here? Right on 3 with a measure. Right on 3. Right on 3. That is your measure. Right on 3. 1, 2.
Wow. He laughed. He laughed at it.
Well, he should have laughed at it. Siekman missed him. He missed him, and he knows it.
Look at Robinson getting the crowd into this. Ate that well.
Doesn't look as bad in super slow-mo, but in real time, it looks like he almost missed his chin. Kind of slides right under it.
Well, some of these guys are aiming a little bit too low, and it's kind of bouncing off of the trap or the shoulder of their opponent, losing some of the power.
All right, so now you have Lewis Robinson, and truth be told, both of these guys could probably compete at light heavyweight.
They both certainly could. Not big for the heavyweight class. 236 pounds Robinson weighed in at. The smaller guy in this, well,
get your feet set for me.
Maybe weighs more, but the smaller guy in stature in this matchup. But again,
right
he likes
on
to
3.
use his
Give me a
speed
measure. Right on 3.
And his
that is your
overhand
measure.
technique.
Right on 3. 1,
Seekman, stand up.
Got him on wobbly legs.
Oh, boy.
Seekman's legs are shaking. Look at his legs.
6.
His legs are bouncing.
7.
Don't walk.
Fair blow.
Oh, boy. What a shot by Lewis.
His legs were trembling after that.
Hey, we're gonna watch his head moving this time, okay? Yep. Hey, but you don't worry about that, okay? You worry about the technique, okay?
Yeah.
Nice and clean. He's
A lot
low.
lower than I
He's
thought.
low, okay? Yep. That last one a little bit lower and bring it up just a tad.
All right.
Okay, bring it up a touch, okay? Chalk up, chalk up, chalk up, chalk up.
Tonight's Recovery of the
Hey,
Night brought to you by Slate Milk. Fuel up with Slate's delicious high-protein drinks. Slate makes you strong.
Monster strike sends Seekman walking backwards off of the stage. He's got power.
Yeah, measure. What hand and what count?
Right on 3.
Right on 3. That is your measure. Right on 3.
All right, second chance for
Don't
Seekman.
move, Blue. Right on 3. 1, 2.
Wow, gets laughed out again. Kind of the same type of thing. He just can't seem to find the target.
And it feels like Robinson might have a
Foul,
slight
flinching.
roll. Yeah.
Well, that's why he can't find the target.
He's
So
kind of rolling
is
with
is
it.
you
And this
know,
is
you
something
know,
you see a lot of
slip when
experienced
you move to it,
competitors do.
right?
They know how to slightly roll with it when you're kind of bending the rules. He gets called for this one.
Well, you are slipping here, so you got to keep your head straight. So back up.
Your shots all day. It's nothing for you.
You see how Robinson's chin is already moving towards the right
Let's go.
before the strike is landed. That's what Herzog just warned him about.
You good? Hey, get your feet set first. Feet set.
Let's see if he can find the
Take your
mark
hand
this
up.
time.
Is that where you want to have your feet?
Do not move.
Thank you, sir. Hand and count.
Right on 3.
Right on 3 with a measure. Right on 3. You're over there. Right on 3.
If
That's your
Robinson
measure.
can't roll with it, are we going to hear that same laugh after?
Right on 3. That is your
Laughing
measure.
this
Right
time
on
if
3.
Seekman connects.
1, 2.
Wow, that was...
Yeah, it's weird. You know, Seekman, this is his 5th power slap match. He's won a couple. He's had a knockout.
Hold on.
And he just can't seem to find the target.
Yeah, the windup. Oh, my goodness, he rolled again. Oh, my goodness. Another costly penalty.
If you have to clean your eyes, I don't know what you have to do, but you can't do this again. If you're doing this again, you're going to get a DQ'd, okay? Thank you, sir. Right here.
That was his second penalty, correct? After
It's
3
his second
penalties.
flinch in this round. One
match
more,
was
and he is
Last
DQ'd.
one, tuck in, take that shit, okay? You can take it. You're taking another one. Let's go.
So Lewis Robinson has to take 3 straight strikes here in the second round because of flinching.
I mean, he's digging himself a hole.
But Seekman has to make him pay.
You're good? You're set. Give me a... You guys, you're on that side. Thank you. Hand and count.
Right on 3.
The
Right
power
on
of
3,
the
right on
strike
3.
is not equating from the swing, the windup that we're seeing. It looks like it's
Right
about
on
to be
3.
devastating, but we're not seeing
1,
that.
2.
It's almost like he's
Fair
not
blow.
looking at the target. They called it a fair blow, and it's a similar strike to when Robinson was
it's okay.
flinching. He's just not really making full contact.
That's a, okay, that's a club. Whatever, don't worry, finish it.
Where's the club?
Finish it. Don't worry about it. Fuck the scorecards, don't worry about it. Hey.
There's another look at what he's talking about.
You going to do strike or no?
So was that a
Whenever
10?
you're ready. Get him set.
That's going to
He's
be a
set.
10-8 round. Boom Mobile, winning isn't random. It's built into who we are.
What hand and what count, sir? Get yourself set. Right on 3.
So we're still
Right on 3. You're
in
good
the
here.
second round
With a measure.
here.
Right on 3. That is your measure. Right
Robinson
on 3.
needs a big one or else he's
1,
losing this round 10-8.
2.
Oh, and he got a big one. He got the
You ask
knockdown.
and you shall receive.
4.
Hey, look at me.
5.
Stay.
6.
Stay.
7.
Hang on.
8.
One more up.
9 to me.
Walk to Jason. Good, baby. Good, baby.
Fair
You're good.
blow.
Yes. Okay,
Wow.
come here.
I know I do the scorecards, but this was all over the place. I mean, that was obviously the better strike by Robinson.
He's lost a point. Okay? This
But
could
he
be
also
pretty
lost
even.
2 points,
All right,
correct?
okay? I need you to just land a clean
So-
shot. All right. Don't overthink it.
I believe this would be a 10-9 round.
No, I think it would. Yeah. I don't even know because there was so many strikes in this round.
The judges certainly going to have their hands full here in Riyadh.
I think you're right because he had a 2-point deduction, but he won the round.
Right. So we'll see how it plays out, but Lewis Robinson has to be feeling pretty good after what just happened.
Right on one.
Round 3 presented by Lucy Nicotine Pouches, long-lasting flavor.
Right on one.
If the scorecards we just said are correct,
right on one.
It's all tied up right here.
No flinching, right on one. Stop, stop, stop. It was right on one.
Right on 3.
No.
Did I say right? It's right on 3.
You said right on one.
Right on 3.
Uh-oh. Now, if he said right on one, they're going to count that as a slap. Let's see what...
Right back up. Get back in.
You know what this reminds me of?
Right on 3. Yeah. Right on 3. Okay, I'm repeating what you're saying. Right on 3.
Who was the coach that said they called a timeout and said that he was just clapping for his players?
Right on 3. Give me a measure. That is your
You're
measure.
the football guy,
right on 3.
I know, and I'm blanking on
I
which
wish I
team it
could
was.
help you.
All right, Seekman. Let's see what you got.
1, 2.
Okay.
Fair blow.
That's his best
looked
shot of the
clean.
night.
Yeah.
Where are you, buddy?
His best shot, but it's just not even phasing Lewis at all. He could eat these shots all day long.
Lewis is all business, man. He doesn't want to go home to his wife that's 37 weeks pregnant without that winner's paycheck. Told us she'd slap him at home if he doesn't come back a winner.
Dan, if I'm doing all my math correctly, I gave Lewis the first round. James would win the second round 10-9. That means it's tied up. That was a solid strike by James Seekman. But Lewis Robinson dropped him last time. If he can drop him here again, he'll take this baby home.
Oh, there's no doubt.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
The Razor, Lewis Robinson with another knockdown.
5, 6.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
7, 8.
Up.
9.
Stay right there.
10.
Good. Walk
Come to me.
Jason.
Come to me.
Walk Jason.
Come to me.
That's it. That's
That is it.
Closes the show.
Robinson was masterful, overcomes the penalties, and he is making Stalybridge proud. An undersized heavyweight who could eventually get down to light heavyweight at some point. You gotta love the debut. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
A little bit of celebration right there, but it was the monster strikes that got Lewis Robinson the comeback victory. It was probably tied up, but he was able to sit him down in the second round. He was able to TKO him in the third round. Just not able to shake that one off.
Well, Seekman just had no answer for Lewis Robinson.
Yeah.
Robinson brought the power. Seekman really couldn't find the sweet spot. Heck of a performance by the 29-year-old from Stalybridge, England in his debut. This one becomes official as soon as Justin says so. Here, Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Lewis Razor Robinson.
The Razor was sharp tonight, winning in his debut. Nice performance to overcome the fouls for the rookie, but he is a rookie no more. Now 1-0 as he flies back to England from here in Riyadh. Tonight's Power Slap Slip Cam brought to you by Arsenal Strength. And there is Tyler Rizzi, BMX content creator, having some fun here at Power Slap. And Tyler Bergantino, creator of the Tall Tour, creeping up on 2 million TikTok followers.
Striker Arrivals brought to you by Dios Azul, the official tequila partner of Power Slap. The champ is here. Detroit native Anthony Blackburn has been no stranger to hard work, having gone 14 rounds in 3 title fight wins, and he's ready for another banger tonight against a familiar foe. Cole Young battled Blackburn to a draw back in 2023, so he knows he'll be jumping right back into the deep end here in the desert tonight. But the New York native is confident the belt will be going home with him, telling us he's more than ready for his first main event and his first title shot. The prelims are in the books and the main card is coming up. Here's the deal: if you are watching anywhere else, get to Power Slap YouTube, Power Slap Facebook, or Power Slap Twitch right now. The main card is coming up.
Two is presented by Crypto.com. Sign up for the Crypto.com app using